You sure? No, there's one for you in the desert area that I took. Join the brawl. Oh, well, it's a little skinny, dude. That's not good. He won't be able to beat me. What? Did you get the one in the lava area? You didn't get the one in the lava area. Right here. That one. The other one right here is mine. 50 trillion. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Tear up again. Then I'll become a master, but right now I'm a professor. And I took Josh's one that was near the boss.
The pads at the line, ready to go.
What's a stand there? That's millions of dollars. Wanna beat the boss?
That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Let's beat the boss.
Feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. We have hit halftime.
Josh, when you said he doesn't look up your foot, you were right. I saw it this morning.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's just silent.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nick? Wanna beat the boss?
Ooh, I could have stripped that.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, Josh joined again. We really don't care.
Drive the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments.
That was
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a new way I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive.
Man got one receiver on the field. What are you doing? Alright. Halfback toss, I like it. Watch the street.
Just stick in the brawl. Bro, this stick is lifting up a trophy.
Screen now. I'm gonna do the same thing.
One hit.
Okay. Another hard shot.
Appears they found something that's working and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has hot hands now, doesn't he? Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy in the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right, maybe they're onto something. And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 32. They needed the yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, don't throw that. That's locks, bro.
He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Thanks.
To throw is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays. Yeah, they get the
You're actually stealing mine.
Now they're just a play away from getting
Josh, you know that one was mine, right?
But it's a big play. They've got to hold up. From the gun on 3rd down. Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Nick?
So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores
play this
down.
again.
Be careful. Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out. let them know we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines. So here we go on 4th and 3. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in
Okay, press yes.
and right now, after that one, he's standing
Okay, Nick, let's go for all the pizza. Yeah, over here. Make sure you're ready. Over there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd.
Yeah, he already took it. Get it back.
Now Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And down he goes, taking it in.
Yeah, Josh, you know the one in the sand area was mine, but you took it.
First target, first catch, and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Because when we were playing, I stole it from Nick and he said it's okay.
Brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And next team used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
I'm not that fast, but I'm pretty fast.
Touchdown, New England.
We don't see you jump. This guy's capturing your flag right here, Nick. Oh, I got him away. Over here. Yeah, he's scared of us. Yeah. I didn't have to fight Nick.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of
Josh, come first.
Nissan
Come fight me
Stadium
face to
here in
face.
Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football.
Let me get my flag back.
Were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The Florida Atlantic man, Blake Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Okay.
This will be fielded at
I'm ready.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to
I think I have this place. Well, I used to. I don't know if I should get it. Josh, is that other flag yours? Oh. I still bought it.
Open man is Trey Burton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
2, 1, go.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Get ready for this one. Took the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit.
Nick!
Now back on their heels.
you jumping around the whole place and going in front of me? Good job.
Yeah.
Nice fight for Josh.
Okay.
Oh, Josh, look at my head. I don't have a net. Nick, I don't have a net. My character, I don't have a net. Join the ball.
That's pretty obvious, bro.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many. First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Hey, box up, box up.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. The catch made by Miller. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. On second down, Montgomery, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This one into the hands of Burton. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. Trubisky now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. Incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Henry. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They keep it with Henry on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey! You can't block me. You can't block me.
On second down now, it's Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Go.
Check your backer, check your backer.
Henry running right. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Go.
Derrick Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. There he goes inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ran, touch. Here we go. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check 55 to mine. Check 55.
Now it's Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be brought down right.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st and 10, Tannehill sets up the screen to Lewis. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Suckups' kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
The touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Trubisky now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Go! Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. 3 bud. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, 18.
From the shotgun is Trubisky, connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead.
Hey, 2. 55, Mark 55. Here we go.
Trubisky to throw again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
18.
Again, it's Trubisky. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield, but now it's 3rd and goal. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky to the end zone, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Trubisky will throw. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh my God, I gotta take a shit.
He's been busy today. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He's got the first down and more past midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Go.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's coming to the west. He's coming to the left. Check 13. Check 13. Right over. Recon, 132 fighter. Right there. I'm here all day. Check 26, check 26. Let go.
They'll try the right side with Henry. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Get this swerve on. Check 50. Check 50. He's cracked. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. He's coming. We got double up. Hey. Let's go.
They'll run with Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And this kick is not going to get there.